Hey, good morning, and welcome back from spring break. I hope you made the most of the week off and got to spend a little bit more time with your family. So now as we dive into week 3 of distance learning, I'm on your student view right now, so it should look familiar for your homepage for this course. In a minute, once I'm done making this video, I will have week 3 directions posted right here, which you should see. Just an update on office hours. I still will be offering those during the time frames, but due to the security changes with Zoom, I will just do the Zoom conferencing off of request. And so if you want to be able to conference with me one-on-one, so that way it's easier to ask me questions or help with what you're working on, just send me an email, and then during those times, I'll send you the link and password. From there, you'll see that this week for assignments, you have your third set of journal entries. Just make sure to keep up the good work and your honest responses, documenting these hard and challenging times. Just make sure again that you type up 2 entries before you submit it. From there, okay, we have gone through a lot so far. You've learned about pathogens, different types. You then went into how are those transmitted. I know it's more animal-based, but I still think it's very relevant and interesting to see a lot of the connections that we're going through today. From there, you'll see excuse me, you'll see part 3, which is what you will be starting this week. Notice, because it's only a 4-day week, I broke this into 2 parts with 2 different due dates. Okay, so the livestock facility tours, this is due this Friday, but then the livestock's part 2, those are due next Friday to give you plenty of time. On these, you'll see the first one is a short YouTube video with responses dealing with biosecurity. And then the second one is a little longer. You have 4 choices of what field trip you want to go on. I'll tell you right now that the dairy cattle ones are much longer than the poultry and the swine tour. So if you have a hard time like having access to a computer to watch YouTube videos, then I recommend going for the poultry or the swine tour over the longer ones that I think are close to an hour for dairy cattle. Okay, after that, respond to the discussion, and you've made it. Next week, I will be posting more, but those, facility tours, I figured 2 weeks to get that done should help you break up the videos, break up the responses, since it's a little bit more in depth. I think I covered it all. Again, send me a message. I just need to hear from you once a week somehow. That could be the journal entries, that could be the discussion, or it could be an email. But please keep up the hard work, and I'm here for you, rooting for you, and I'll talk to y'all soon.